Listener discretion is advised. Adam Carolla and Dr. Drew. LoveLine, coast to coast.
Hey! Oh, that sounded loud.
A little hot here, yeah.
Is that me? All
Yeah,
right.
they're off, you're hot.
All right.
Oh, there I am.
There they are.
I am. Oh, okay, there we go.
Great. Hey, it's LoveLine, everybody.
What other radio show starts like that? Is this thing on? Is
Test,
this...
test. Anderson. God damn it. Is this thing working? Drew, give me your mic. Yeah, we start 3/4 of our shows that way. Oh, look at Anderson over there seething.
No fault of his.
Seething at the
No fault of
injustice.
his.
All fault of Anderson.
No.
It is LoveLine. I'm Adam Carolla. That is Dr. Drew over there. Phone number 1-800-LOVE-191.
I noticed our security guard changed.
Oh, they change every night. How dare you, Drew? Don't try to pin that on me. Our security guard was napping last night. I wanted to put a mic under him because he was snoring, and Drew got all wigged out. Where the hell were we? Yes, Dr. Drew, board-certified physician, addiction medicine specialist. Derek and Steve, or I should say Steve and Derek, are both here tonight from Sum 41. We're going to rotate in the rest of the band. We'll do the usual that we do here on LoveLine, which is when we have a full band in here, we just rotate the guests right on through. All Killer, No Fillers, the name of the CD. We've been enjoying your riff. And Drew, just so the band doesn't think I'm kissing their ass, have I not been
Too late.
been
Well,
going off on that
Yeah,
for
it's
a
no
few
accident
months
that
now?
you have the riff memorized.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah. Always enjoying this.
Crank it up.
We use these as bumpers,
More of us.
you know? This is Sum 41. Yeah. And you guys are going to be playing Warped this year?
Half of it
Half
anyway.
of it. Have you done Warped before?
We did a week of it last year, and
3 days of it the year before.
Yep.
We played
So we're
the
moving up.
Canadian. Yeah, every.
Oh, do they go into Canada?
No, they go. The
Yep.
biggest ones in Montreal.
Yeah.
Montreal is what we call it.
Really?
French people live there.
I didn't know that the Warped Tour got into Canada.
Oh yeah.
Was it always? Has it always been
Yep.
that way?
Yeah.
Where have you been?
we used to
Adam?
go to it before
Hell's
we
the
were
matter
in
with
the
you?
band.
I don't know. Drew, look, we've had
I don't
every.
never heard
okay,
this before. Come
thank
on,
you.
now,
We've
please.
had. Okay, I'm sorry for being defensive,
Yeah.
but we have had every Warped Tour band that has probably ever been on the bill in this studio
You had
one
Pennywise like
one time or
week
another.
ago.
Good time that was.
All
Yeah.
of them. They've all been through here over
Really?
the last 5-6 years or so. And whenever we've asked them what legs they've been playing, they never brought up Canada,
No,
have
it's
they?
true. No, it's always been like the Southwest. Seems like when we get them.
Yeah. So you guys are you Toronto?
Yep.
We're from Canada,
Canada.
so when they don't bring it up, it hurts.
Yeah. Well, we're bringing it up, and
Still hurts.
and you guys met in high school, right?
Yep.
Competing bands.
Well, me and him were in the same
Yeah,
band.
we were in
a-
The other guys were in competing bands, and they lost, so then they joined our band.
But I mean, do you really have competing bands in high school? Did you guys not like each other?
No, we were
We
all
liked
good
each
friends,
other.
but we're like, we're better than you guys, and they're like, we're
Well,
better
I didn't
than you
like them.
guys.
I didn't like them.
Yeah.
I still don't like them.
Right.
But
He lives with him.
yeah, I deal with them.
And you guys broke off and formed a super Canadian band.
Yeah, one better than Rush.
High school band.
Right. Or even the Guess Who.
Yeah.
The Who?
Oh, boy, I probably know more Canadian bands than you guys do.
We saw the Guess Who. I'm down. I met Burton Cummings.
Did you?
I said, "Hey, Burton, I'm a big fan." He looked at me and said, "I'm gonna go get me a beer," and he left. I was heartbroken.
Quite a gentleman.
I'm going
Yeah.
to sing Undone and These Eyes a little bit later on in
Or
the
Stand
evening. Drew.
tall. That's a great one.
Yeah.
All right. Anderson, always a day late and a dollar short, mentioned Rush to me. We will take ourselves some calls. We'll hear some Sum 41 and give you guys some Warped Tour dates and all that good stuff as the night wears on. So why don't we do that now? Brandy,
Yep.
you're 15?
Yep.
What's up?
15.
Yeah.
Young, yeah.
Illegal.
Very.
What's up, Brandy?
Well, there's this guy that lives down the street from me, and he's 28, and he's married, and he has 4 kids. Well, like, my sister likes to go play with his little, play with his little kids and stuff. So I go over there and, I talk to him and stuff. And he's always, like, hating on me, and telling me, oh, one day me and you were going to go have sex and blah, 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 blah.
Oh, God.
He's how old?
He's 28.
All right.
How old is your sister?
My sister's 4.
Is he hitting on your sister or is he hitting on you?
No, he's hitting on me.
Oh.
Yeah, it's gonna give her another couple months
Yeah,
this
he's
season.
yeah.
What do you figure here? What's your plan, Brandy?
Well, see, I really kind of liked him.
Yeah, he's 28 and he's married. Got 4 kids.
I know.
Things are looking good.
Yeah. What's that going to do for you?
Well, I don't like being in relationships. I just like having sex.
Yeah.
Right, 15.
Why do you figure this guy comes up to a 15-year-old and he figures he can get away with saying something like that?
Because
So
I
it's
let
basically
him.
being yeah. Why? What is it about you that he's picking up? You'd be up for that.
I'm saying the nose ring and the eyeshadows probably.
Girls are
what he's
developing
tuning
earlier
into.
these days too.
Yeah.
So
Well, what I'm getting at is who victimized you? What other victims have you had in your life?
I was never really victimized, but my dad was never really there for me. Like he's in jail now.
Ah.
Well, what's he in there for?
Drugs.
All right.
Were you around a lot of drug addicts when you were growing up?
Yeah. And
Did any of them ever touch you or do anything to you?
Oh no. And he used to beat my mom and stuff.
Okay, there we go.
All
Okay.
right.
And-
All right, so you know what's going on, so why do you want to get into this?
Because he gives me attention that like I
Oh, well, get a dog.
I hate dogs.
get a turtle.
A rabbit.
Yeah, I mean, hey, Brandy,
Yeah.
I know he gives you attention, and by the way, I appreciate your honesty.
Yeah, that you're clear
She's
on
like,
that. Yeah.
it gives me attention. He's 28.
Yeah.
I just want sex.
No, it's insight. It's good that she knows that.
But this is not going to be a great future for you.
it's not going to really get you what you're really looking for,
Yeah.
which is a little more than attention. And it may feel good in the moment, and these arousing, dangerous situations. Are you a drug addict too? Do you do drugs or alcohol?
What?
Do you do drugs?
I smoke pot once in a while, and I
Not-
drink and
But
smoke.
is there? Was
Wow, but she's 15. I mean,
I mean,
come on.
this kind of you got a little bit of the addict in you. It sounds like, and that finding that kind of gratification from those sorts of experiences that's what addicts do, and that's not really going to send you down a great path.
Okay.
It's all part of getting aroused and being gratified and not really getting what you're really looking for, which is more than attention, but real connection with someone.
Okay.
All right.
All right, there's your answer.
Okay. Thanks. And
All right, don't do anything, goofball. Seriously, don't get pregnant. Don't get strung out.
Oh no pregnancy. Thank you.
Don't get anything. Okay? Don't even get crabs.
Okay.
All right, just a handful of crabs. 5 crabs. That's
Sand
it.
crabs.
Maximum.
Sand crabs only.
No.
Okay. You guys. I think you guys are great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
All right. Let's talk to Andrew over here. Andrew?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, you're 24. What's up?
Yeah,
Oh.
the other day, Dr. Drew mentioned something about a male birth control pill that's supposed to be coming out.
Yeah, there's various things being studied, and there's a couple of hormones that look like they're going to hit the market.
Yeah. How many thousands of years before that catches on?
Yeah, it looks like it'll be a couple of years.
I know, before it catches
Oh,
on.
before it catches on.
Yeah, how many guys are going to get into that?
You know.
Put it this way. The guys who do take that pill are not the guys we need to worry about.
Yeah,
These aren't
right.
the deadbeat dads.
In fact,
These aren't the blues singers with
Yeah.
95 kids.
yeah,
It will never make it to that population.
yeah.
And then I predict more pregnancies because guys will be lying, telling women that they're actually on this pill that they're
Guys
not.
are smart.
They're crafty.
They're crafty ones.
Yeah. Interesting. More pregnancies.
I've
Why?
been waiting for it to come out for about 4 years now, so.
Really? It'll make your breasts bigger, but your skin may break out.
What about what about the domers? You don't like the domers?
Nah.
You don't care for the? Do you use the domers? Or are you just like the hell with it? I'm waiting for the pill.
Well, I have no life anyways, so.
Yeah.
Well, what do you care?
I told
You're
you.
just a drug addict. That's you want the pills.
Yeah.
You need them.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
on birth control.
the guys who want the birth control are the guys who aren't getting laid.
I got some good stuff, man.
Figure
Maybe,
this
birth
maybe
control.
then, maybe that'll be okay.
That'll give me an edge over
Yeah.
the other guys. All right, Andrew. You need to
Empty
find a
semen.
you need to find a woman.
And a life, Andrew.
And how's the male birth control pill going to work?
Hormone. Same
I
thing.
know, but what's it going to do?
It just basically suppresses.
Ovulate our egg?
No, suppress the sperm production sufficiently that none really gets into the semen.
So something comes out, but just won't have any sperm in it.
Exactly.
And you won't be able to tell by looking at the sperm?
No. At
What
the
about
semen.
if you do what I do, which is to hold up the gym sock after you're done with it?
No,
and
but
really put it under the kitchen light.
But you may be disappointed when you put it under that electron micrograph you got there.
Yeah. Oh, the
Scanning electron microscope you use, yeah.
right.
It's really to talk to your sperm to
How
communicate.
about the black light I use to find
No.
clean laundry?
No. Well, that still will work.
That's my hamper system. I shut all the lights off in my room, and I wave a black light around. And
See, I
if,
always,
if it doesn't wink, I pick it up, I put it
And
on.
then the maid does that. to
I
see
always
what's-
run into the problem that I'll put on my shirt, and I'll have. Well, you guys know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, well, Adam,
Yeah,
the
the Rorschach
yeah.
test on the front.
the housekeeper will go around, look on the walls and things to see where Adam's pee.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I got Helter Skelter written on there in semen. She runs out of the house screaming in Spanish. All right. Dan,
Yeah, what's going on?
you're 14. What's up?
I'm 14. All right. First of all, Adam, Drew, you guys are great.
Great, thanks.
Second of all, Sum 41. You guys are awesome. The only reason I'm going to the Warp Tour is you.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Not a virgin.
Thanks.
Wow.
And, I've always been curious. How'd you guys come up with the
14.
Sum 41 title to your wonderful band?
The title to the album or the title to the band? You usually call it the name of your band.
Sum 41. How'd you get that?
It stands for
I know what it's. I know how they got the name.
it's, Satan's Unsung Minions. 41's the new number of the beast.
Yep.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
That's right. He was going. Originally, he was going 666. That was around for a while.
Yeah,
And
that got old.
Yeah.
got old. Needed.
I was talking to
streamlined.
Satan. I said, Satan, you got to change it. He said, Steve, I've been thinking about it. I said 41. He said, okay.
Yeah.
And we played again in Canasta.
He told me that it was it's too closely linked to the 555 bogus phone number you hear in movies and TV shows, and that people weren't believing it. What's that, Dan?
Think I could get a Sum 41 autograph or something?
Where are you going? Are you going to go to the Warp Tour?
Yeah.
Well, maybe we
Right
can get one there.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
What was that?
What was
I
that?
don't
Is that
know.
somebody else? Is there somebody on the other line?
This is a party
No,
line.
Did
that's-
he screw with us, Dan?
That's Anderson playing a half a drop. I don't know which one it was.
No.
There it is. Hey, Drew.
Yeah.
Do you have to respond to them in a bizarre Pavlovian way?
Me?
You know those? Yeah.
What did I do?
Well, you went like, huh?
I didn't know it was a drop.
I know, but what else could it be?
I thought it was someone else on the other line.
Oh, really?
I thought it was a
That's what I
girl,
thought.
in his
Yeah.
house. Like he's
They're
got
listening
some
together.
hussy up there, and then they're
We-
playing a prank on us.
You guys should think that because you're not in here every night.
I've never
but
heard that drop before.
I never have either, but I can tell by the tone it came from Anderson.
It's always Anderson.
Yeah,
Anderson.
he's really off to a flying start tonight. Oh, the band, the band is the band is
Yes.
shaking their fist at Anderson. Debbie,
Hi.
what's up?
Not much. Hi, Derek and Steve. How are you guys?
Oh, you know,
Hi.
good. There's no one on the other line now, is there? On
Yeah,
the other phone.
yes, I know.
You're gonna screw with us like old Dan did.
No, I saw you guys today at Ontario Meals. You guys were really cool.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, thank you for waiting a long time because I was like almost at the end of the line.
We're very patient.
I can't believe how
Thanks
many
for
people
coming.
went. I was really surprised.
So
I know.
was
So was I. I didn't.
We didn't think anyone liked
What do you mean? You're surprised nobody came? Or people
No,
came.
shut up. Not like that. No, I'm like sort of worried about Craig Kilborn tomorrow because I'm going to that.
Oh,
People will
that's
come for
right.
Craig Kilborn.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah, we're
don't
gonna
worry.
start early.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I have a question
Is it about what is it about?
about your song about Fat Lip. On it, you say like standing on the corner talking all your kerfuffin. What is kerfuffin? Is that like Canadian slang that we just all don't know about?
Kerfuffin means nonsense.
Nothing.
Okay, because like we're listening to it and we're like, what is this nonsense that they're talking about?
Well, that's exactly it.
Nonsense.
Nonsense.
That's
The nonsense we're talking about is kerfuffin. Kerfuffin means
Is
nonsense.
that a word you
Oh,
guys
we're
made
pretty
up?
close
Or?
to it,
Yeah.
actually.
We make we if
We needed
if
something
we're in
to
a
rhyme with
jam
puffin.
and with our rhymes, we'll figure out a way out.
You're making
And
a
usually
word
it.
now?
Oh, that's not even Canadian slang. That's
Sum 41
slang.
It's a word they need. They needed a word, so they made one up.
I need
I
a word.
think, I think that's cheating. Are you allowed to do that?
I can do whatever I want.
Creative.
All right.
Hey, that's a good.
It's artistic license.
It's a good time to.
I can make it
Play
it
the
through
song,
a show
though.
that way. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey Drew, that's good radio. All right, Debbie.
Thank you.
All right, kerfuffin off. All right.
Quit kerfuffing off.
Yes. All right. We will now hear something from Anderson.
Oh,
Anderson is really off to the races tonight. We got off to a shaky start. Now he's having trouble queuing up
flailing. It's a
the Sum 41
cluster.
song. You got it there, Anderson? All right. This one
I'm
is.
trying to do my best here under really difficult circumstances.
You see, Drew, that was called a drop. That's something that Engineer Anderson played. That
I thought of
wasn't
someone on the other line.
No, no.
Does he have like a whole rack of buttons like a boing
Yeah.
or like
Yeah.
a I don't know, what does he got? What kind of tricks do you have up your sleeve, Anderson?
Yeah, he's got both
You're
of them.
gay.
He's got that one too. All right. This one is called Fat Lip.
let you know when. Don't count on me, I'll do it again. Don't count on me, it's the point you're missing. Don't count on me, 'cause I'm not listening. No cutting floor, middle class right, and I don't give a about nothing. Should be sitting on the corner talking all that kaboom. But you don't make such a roller gas, you be hot. 'Cause if the egg don't stay, you'll be ringing off the hook. You're on the hit list. What in a telephone bar like song with distortion. Bullshit. That just said my mom should have had an abortion. Bullshit. 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 I don't wanna waste my time, become another casualty of society. I'll never fall in line, become another victim of your conformity. Back down, casualty of society. Waste my time, victim of your conformity. Back down,
Yeah, that's my song. Sum 41, All Killer, No Filler is the name of the album. They'll be on the Warped Tour in enough of it. I don't know where they're going to be in the States, but they'll certainly be on the part that's in Canada. Steve and Derek are both here. We'll rotate in the rest of the band as the night wears on. And Drew?
Yep.
Back to the phones,
There we go.
everybody. Tara?
Tara.
Tara?
Ooh, you stepped on her
Whatever.
toes there. She's
Yeah.
mad.
We have
Listen.
to deal with that here.
All you retards that have a name that's spelled one way and can be pronounced 3 different ways can kiss my ass, because I'm always wrong.
Well,
and
then that'd be me, because my last name is Jocz. But if you probably would not.
yeah,
pronounce
but
it
you
properly.
would mispronounce that name. But
I mispronounce my own last name.
I would too, but it's not a name that is a
Jotes?
It's Yacht.
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 Wow, that's
Yeah.
great. But what I mean is if my name was Dan, but I could pronounce it Don
Don.
or Dan or whatever,
Dan.
Dane, then I just go around correcting people my whole life. You know what kind of person I'd like you to be, Tara?
Tara? Or was it Tara?
I'd like you to be the kind of person where somebody called you Tara and you didn't say anything.
You just don't
Yeah.
care. But then what
Whatever.
if you were gonna have a long conversation? You'd be saying Tara. It would eat away at you, Tara. I
Then
understand
you go.
completely.
Then you go. You know what? That's not really my name.
Yeah.
You
But
lean in, but you don't just bark it out like you did, Tara.
Listen,
We're all hurt here.
You call me Alan, I won't say anything. For
You know, my
Christ's
first
sake.
name is David.
Yeah.
David Drew. And whenever I'd go to a new school or anyway, they was always David. I just go, whatever.
Fine.
I never would go, excuse me.
All right. So we done screwing with poor.
Tara.
Some of this energy is
Tara?
supposed to meant for our own Tara, who
There's a screener
pisses
here.
us off over here. But go ahead.
Yeah, I wanted to say that Tara was really nice to us.
Yeah.
My problem is I'm 18 years old, and I've never met my biological dad before. And I was wondering if, now that I'm 18, that I should to work things out with him or whatever.
You should what?
Yeah.
Work things out?
Yeah.
No, that will never work out.
No?
No. It doesn't work like that.
Not necessarily. My cousin, when he was like a 20-something, he met his biological mother, and they've got a great relationship now.
It's fine to reconnect.
That's in Canada,
yeah.
though. That never worked.
Yeah, because everyone's just really nice
I
over
think
there.
if
So
They're in
biological.
Florida. This
But
would
here's
work
the-
in
if you're
Florida.
curious and you want to know about your family system and your biological background, that makes sense. But to work it all out, you're going to be grossly disappointed because she has a huge fantasy she's clinging to that doesn't exist.
Well, what are you going to work out?
That's right.
Did he give you up for adoption or?
Well, I have a new dad now. I have a stepdad, and he adopted me so I could have the same last name, and my dad didn't want to sign the papers. My real dad didn't want to sign the papers just to be mean. And then my mom got a lawyer and said that he had to pay X amount of money and he didn't want to pay it, and he never wanted Jesus visitation rights.
Yeah. What do you want to? What would you want with an asshole like that in your life?
Well, I just want to know why.
He's an asshole.
He's
Nothing to do with you.
Clearly.
Nothing
Yeah.
to do with you.
He
He is an asshole.
He cares about himself, number one, and number two, he cares about himself.
Yeah.
You're like a 43rd.
Yeah,
He's
and
selfish.
Not because you were bad, not because there's anything wrong with you, other than you had the misfortune of having an asshole.
As a
As
dad.
a dad. I think God, it sounds like your stepdad is a good guy.
Well, not really.
Well, what's he doing?
He has a really bad temper.
Uh-oh.
Sometimes.
Uh-oh.
Sometimes what?
Sometimes he like pushes me around and he throws stuff and he gets mad.
Now, don't you feel bad for the whole Tara Terra thing at the beginning now?
That you
Drew?
did? Yeah.
That was you.
But now you know where that comes from.
It came from me, actually.
No, but that's where all that energy's from. Is
What
all right.
energy? That was our energy.
No,
idiot.
she kind of.
Oh, please, that was all us. Tara?
Yeah.
I mean, does
Tara.
he? I called her Tara. I just said that.
I thought I heard Tara.
I heard Tara.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You're
I swear
you're
to
some- you're a
Christ,
real
I
piece
said
of work.
Tara this time. To see what this is doing to us, it's tearing us apart. It's tearing us apart. Does he hit you or does he push you?
He pushes me.
Has that ever happened once, or does it happen all the time?
Well, it's happened several times just whenever he gets really, really mad, and he gets mad at stupid things, like if I forget to take out the garbage or something.
So he's aggressive, and maybe
And
abusive.
He pushes you like toward the back door with the garbage, or
Well, he like pushes me towards a wall. And then,
but he's never hit you.
no.
Okay. He's aggressive and he's inappropriate, and I understand.
What's up with mom?
Well, my biological dad, he kind of like abused her, and his dad was a drunk, and that's why my mom moved out. And
Right. Okay, so it's pretty typical that your mom got hooked up with an abusive guy and then got hooked up with another abusive guy. Although it sounds like the second guy is slightly less abusive.
Yeah.
Does he abuse her?
no.
Well, he's a lot less. The second guy, look, living up to his responsibilities, cares about the kid. He just can't.
He's got a little anger
he
management
has some
problem.
problems, but nothing. Not an asshole like the first one.
Okay, so you're 18. Can you move out?
No. I have to stay with my parents for a little while until I can get some money saved up.
What about going to school?
I'm not really sure. I don't know what I want to do.
How about pirate or astronaut? That's what I
Yeah,
wanted
how
to
about
be
just,
when I was-
just study, just whatever, just general education. Just
Well,
get
this
a
is still,
good
you
peer-
can't move out of the house, though. Here's what you got to do. You got to get a job. I'm going to map out your life for the next 40 years, okay?
Okay.
But the first couple are going to be the most critical. You need to get a job. You need to get some friends. You need to get an apartment. You need to move out.
No boyfriend, because you're gonna pick guys
And watch these guys.
Yeah, you're gonna pick bad guys.
As far as the fantasy of recapturing the love that was never there with the old biological dad, forget it. He's an a-hole. I'm sorry you got hooked up with him, but you should do nothing. Just hate the guy, write him off, and move on. I know it's hard to do, but
don't hate yourself because he's an asshole.
Right.
And you get a group of supportive friends that care about you. Don't go into romantic relationships. So you get a much firmer foundation of connection with people that do really care about you.
Hey, I know we're running late for break, but what is? I know this sounds like the world's worst advice when I tell people to just kiss off their parents. But when your parents are bad and they're bringing you down,
get rid of them.
And you keep going back to the well, and you got some drunken guy who abused your mom, and he's not interested in your life, and he's never taken any interest in your life. Why keep banging your head against the wall? Write him off. And as a matter of fact, if it helps to get a little angry at him to
Go
get
ahead.
some distance from him,
Sure.
go ahead. Look at me. My family wasn't even abusive. I don't like them that much.
And you abuse them.
I abuse them now, and it saves me money.
Vicious cycle.
Because
Vicious
otherwise, I'd feel compelled to give them money.
Yeah, no Christmas.
No, I'm like
no birthdays.
Jehovah's Witness when it comes to that stuff. All right, Sum 41 is our guest tonight. We're going to take a little break. When we come back, we'll talk to Jenny. She's a massage therapist, LA Express style. Oh, that's the sex magazine, sex newspaper. She wants to know how you can get a disease from a hand job. We'll tell her after this.
LoveLine. We'll be right back. Call on the 1-800-LOVE-191.
It's LoveLine. I'm Adam Carolla. That's Dr. Drew over there. Phone number 1-800-LOVE-191. Steve and Derek are both here from Sum 41. All Killer, No Filler is the name of the CD. We will rotate in the rest of the band in the 11 o'clock hour. Derek is the shaky drink isn't sitting well with him,
No.
Drew.
What's going on?
I don't know. It's
Somehow it was more appealing when Tara Banks had nausea.
Tyra
Banks.
Now
Beg
we're on the
your pardon,
Tara thing.
Tara.
What was Tyra? She was here.
She was here?
Was she slurping on a?
No,
milkshake?
just a little diarrhea and vomit.
A little diarrhea and vomit.
Drew had to feel her abdomen.
We actually sat next to her at a Knicks game.
Yeah.
And it was me that was peeing my pants.
You were having the diarrhea.
It was very hot. I had the diarrhea. I got very excited. Tyra's hot.
So was your diary.
Derek may heave is what I'm
got a
saying.
bucket though.
We've
right
got
here.
what's more like a
Oh,
garbage
cool.
can. So
Yeah.
we were
Did you over? I mean, what's?
I don't know. It's this In-N-Out shake.
Well, you
It's
keep-
about to come out.
But he keeps drinking
Yeah, why
it,
do you
which I
give it
got to
up?
give him credit for.
Well, because it tastes
You're not
good.
even supposed to be drinking dairy.
I know.
Why?
Yes,
What's it been? Why?
Said the diarrhea again. Makes
Why?
me poopy.
Are you lactose intolerant?
No, he's just a wimp.
No, because my voice.
Uh,
Phlegmy.
Phlegm.
You know.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're
Oh,
not
yeah.
supposed to anyway.
Yeah,
But he's a rebel. Other
Yeah.
guys are like, stop drinking. Hell to that.
he's drinking the milk.
that's
He's
right.
like, stop drinking milk. It's really tough.
Well, that's what makes a band so edgy, the way they thumb their nose at society that
Yeah.
way.
Good times.
A lot of guys would be drinking,
Dairy.
yeah, dairy,
Soy.
eating cottage cheese, sour
Yeah,
cream
yeah.
on the potato.
That's punk rock.
Jenny,
Yeah.
so you're 32?
Oh, Jenny, you got a great voice.
Hey, thanks.
So
I hear
you're,
you're a
I'm
masseuse.
so nervous, you guys. I've been listening to you since high school. Dr.
Oh.
Drew, I have the biggest crush on you. When I saw you, you're so cute.
he's hot. He's
Where-
hot.
Hot.
I
I
saw
can
you.
barely
stuff.
contain myself.
I saw you somewhere.
Well, you answered an ad in the LA Express, right?
Oh.
All right, you guys, settle down.
Where did you see Drew?
Well, he's on TV.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. The
He's a
TV.
celebrity, right?
That's right. I forgot. Okay, so I didn't know people would see him on TV. I thought more people saw him in person than on that crappy Mars Venus show he
I
did.
wish it was in person.
Okay, so you do what for a living?
Well, right now I have a side job. For a living, I teach
What do
I
you
see.
teach?
Hand jobs.
dance and drama and music.
Ah,
I see. That's not right.
Casting couch. Nice.
okay.
No, for children.
I see.
Ooh.
I'm a
And
mom.
Joke's off limits.
I know, I'm a mom. Believe that.
How many kids do you have?
Too.
How old are you?
I'm 32.
When did you have your kids?
First one was I was 21. Second one I was 25.
Same dad?
Huh?
Same dad?
Yes.
Is he
All right.
around?
He is,
Okay.
but we're not together.
But he's in their life.
but he's
Yes,
alive.
absolutely.
All right, good.
Okay. All right. So now
Yeah,
you're.
he's more in their life now. That's why I'm able to do this right now.
Oh, interesting.
Because I need the money, and it just kind of fell into my life. I've only been doing it for a few weeks.
What is it?
In-call massage.
In-call?
Massage, yeah.
What does that mean?
What's in call?
Does that mean like at the back of like a music magazine, you can like get a massage from
Right.
They call. They call
scantily
you what?
clad woman in
What,
the
what,
picture?
what does in-call mean?
Well, it's a private place that they can come. It's real discreet and quiet, and
So you don't go to them?
they come to me.
And when you say you, you and a bunch of other people?
No, I'm here usually by myself or with one other girl.
Aren't you afraid that
Yeah, sometimes I am, but
Oof.
it's like in a little like Melrosey community. There's like
that doesn't make it
people
more
around
secure?
all the time.
Sure,
Yeah.
it does. It's
Huh?
better than being in Watts or
Right.
Yeah, there's a lady
Palestine.
Hey,
yelling at
hey,
the dog all the
you're
time.
you're profiling now. Cut it out.
Okay. All right. So
And we have somebody who's supposedly, I don't know where he is, but there's supposedly somebody who's always watching the house.
All right.
okay. Is this a private residence?
Yes.
Wow.
And
And
it.
it's
LAPD,
expensive,
that's
so
who's
it's a
watching
high
it.
end. It's like a good clientele.
Uh-huh. And the ad is
Any guy who can afford $40, you know.
the ad is in the LA Express?
It's in one of those, yeah.
So it's just like a massage. You just go and like get a back rub.
No.
Right.
Like
So-
it's like a chiropractor. Like you crack your bones. Like is it like?
Well-
what is it going on here?
There are bones
it's,
cracked,
it's,
but
it's a sensual rub down from head to toe.
I
Head
see.
to toe. So are there hot zones that you're not allowed to touch, or like it's like?
No.
How much is it?
$200.
Huh. What do they tip usually?
What?
Do they give a tip after that?
Sometimes.
Uh-huh. You have a regular clientele?
No, like I said, I've only been doing it for a little bit.
Any
I
girl
see.
clients?
I had an almost did, but
Damn.
they didn't show up. That
Damn.
happens a lot.
All right, so the guy shows up. Do all these guys kind of know the game?
You guys have no interest in my question. All
No,
you
I
want
don't.
to do is talk about my job.
No, we'll get to your question.
We'll get to it, but answer my questions first. Do the guys who show up all have the same thing in mind?
Like, does anybody just show up and they're like, wait, wait, what are you doing? I thought I was just getting like a massage. Like,
I've had men show up who wanted full service and leave when they found out it wasn't.
I see.
What does full service mean?
Like a BJ or sex.
Going all the way.
Right.
I see.
But you're just giving them the happy release,
not
right?
that kind of girl.
Exactly.
All right. And so how's it work? Do you give them a massage for a while?
I do. And your screener, he was so funny. He doesn't believe me, but I do.
Right. You give them a massage for
Excellent one, yeah.
15, 20 minutes, and then it's the reach around,
Yeah.
and you just
some of the clients calling.
just
Yeah.
keep it going
Hang
until
on.
they're finished, right?
Hotline, that's the hotline.
Hold on.
The phones are
Okay.
lighting
Is
up.
it Mr. Mayor?
It's Bernard
Oh,
Parks.
yeah. You know, can you call me back? Great. Like 15 minutes. Thanks. Yes. I am in.
It's Charlie Sheen.
All right. Hey.
Hey.
You wouldn't
Yeah,
have to
that's
be a
great.
cheerleader,
Hey,
would
can you call me back in a second? I'm on national radio show. All right, Bob. Bob, hold on. What number can I find you at? Great. Your wife's name? Fantastic. All right, so if she answers, I should say what? Great. Okay.
Think of this. I mean, why do men like get into this? Like, why would?
Men are horny.
Yeah, sex for men is a purely physical experience many times, for the most part. A visual, physical thing, and there need not be any emotional connection with it. Although there is, and there can be. It's a release for them.
And let me give you a couple of tips. Number one,
He gives a great one, by the way.
Forget
He
about
knows what he's talking
forget
about.
about the massage. You go right for the junk.
See, that's what the girl that I work with. She's
The
always
chub.
like,
Of
"You were
course.
in there for so
Get
long.
them in and out of there.
You were in there
In
for
and
so
out.
long." I said, "Well, I was giving him a massage." She's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, she's done in 20 minutes."
Yeah, like
okay, well, massage. But do you? Well, that's just as a
Right.
gateway for conversation. What do they talk about while you're giving
Yeah,
a massage?
don't bother. They go right for the junk. Like the guy's gonna go, whoa, slow down. Let's get to know each other.
Yeah.
What's your sign? And the other thing, I've
What's
had
your
trouble.
sign?
I've had trouble with this. Don't bring the kids up. That's always a disaster.
No, I'm
you know,
25.
right. Good. Is because guys, you make a little small talk. Hey, how's it going? What else do you do? What do you do during the day? I'm a full-time mom. Here, you want to see some pictures? It's like,
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Sometimes I talk with a Tennessee accent. I have,
You talk with a
25
what?
Years old. I'm a college student on vacation.
Did she say
Right.
accent?
Yeah, Tennessee. Yeah.
Nice. Can you give me a taste?
Yeah, give us a taste of that.
Yeah, absolutely, honey.
Ooh.
What are you calling for tonight?
Okay, that's good. I'm.
All right. So
maybe Anderson can take down the number. I'm
How
gonna
much
be
do
here for a
you?
couple days.
How much do you see out of that $200?
I'm sorry?
What do you see out of the 200?
50%.
All right, so you can get $100.
Yeah.
It's all cash.
Yeah.
You don't have to report anything.
Yeah.
And if you go right for the junk, you get the quick turnaround, and the next guy comes in.
How many massages do you give a day?
One or two.
Oh, really? Hey,
So
you
it's not
see-
that busy.
No.
There's never like a lineup of guys just sort of like waiting,
No.
looking around.
You could step that up though by a few if you needed to.
Oh, totally.
And what do you wear?
Good question.
Thank
Yeah,
you. Thank you.
that's a good question.
My mind's racing right now.
You know,
Schoolgirl uniform. Or something like
hold
that.
on a second. You know what's funny about me? We'll have some huge band in here, and I'll be going, what's your dude's names? But then some chick calls up about whacking a guy off, and I got about 140. All of a sudden, I'm Larry goddamn King. You know, it's like it's the hardest hitting interview ever.
Yeah, Dan Rather. Here you go.
That is so horrible. Okay, yeah. What are you wearing?
Not right now, but we can get to that later.
Usually I just wear like a G-string and a bra.
I see. So
Oh,
they
that's
get you. So
hot.
they look at you, and mhm. Now you give the guy the handy. Does they ever try to get the BJ?
Yes. They try to get everything.
And do they start?
Dr. Drew, are you there?
I'm here. I'm here. I'm gonna be here.
Hold on. Do they start throwing money
Yeah.
at you? Because I'd halfway into the handy. I'd be like $100. Come on. Okay, 200. Okay, 500. Okay, here's the keys to the Jeep.
Well, see, because that's just a tease. Because nobody can give a hand job like you can give yourself a hand job.
Right.
So it's like you want something else. Like you can't really give yourself a
Right.
a beat. What can I say it? I don't know.
Whatever.
A
blow
BJ,
job,
a
yeah.
blow job. You know. So you're like, that's something for you there. You to master. But me, it's like you want maybe let's go further,
Right.
babe.
All right, so you don't do that
The blowjob?
once in a while.
No.
If the guy's cute.
I'm afraid of it.
Okay.
good.
All right.
Good.
So
Always, or just with these guys? Like you just don't like them in general?
Oh no, I love it. Like, I mean.
Oh God.
Easy,
when
baby.
I, know,
I love
the
it.
person, you know.
Yeah.
But no, I can't. I'm afraid.
Do you
See?
get something out of this experience with men?
$100.
Other than the money.
You're at
Yeah.
that, too. I have had a couple clients who were pretty cute, and yeah, I guess I did get kind of excited, but.
Yeah, I mean, everyone always talks about this like this is some kind of horrible sweatshop or something, but some 27-year-old med student comes in there with a
the majority of our
washboard,
clients.
washboard abs from, and you're like, what the hell?
It's a trip.
I should pay him.
What?
Exactly. I've had a couple. I'm like,
Why can't
wow,
people admit
I
this?
kind of like this job now.
No, because this she's still maintaining some boundaries, so she can do that.
All right.
You know, if you're giving the blowjobs and having sex, men collude in this thing that she's doing that she doesn't really like doing. Not our caller.
All
A
right.
prostitute.
I
would
have
do
no
that.
idea what you're saying now. Jenny,
That was a big
We
word.
get that
you don't wear a glove, do you?
No.
No.
Well,
And
that's the question, right?
right. What disease can she get on her hand?
After the break.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Jenny,
All right.
hang on a second.
Hey, but Jenny,
Yes.
I got this is going to be risky because if I can beat one out in the bathroom, we're not coming back to you.
Oh.
We're going to hear the rest of the CD.
Come on.
All right, hang on. Some 41 is here. Well, hey, look, I love a glimpse into this world. This is very fascinating
It's
to me,
fascinating, I agree.
and sort of
Enticing?
Enticing, yeah.
And it's hot stuff.
I would not consider this cheating for a married guy.
Oh. We'll talk
Are you
about
married?
No, I'm not. But
Yeah, we'll
but
talk to your wife about it.
I
We'll
would
talk
not
to her.
consider this
Yeah,
cheating.
Maybe you wouldn't, your wife would.
Okay, but let me say this.
Yeah, please.
You really hope
I know
it's-
we're running late for break, but every woman I know is crazy for a legitimate massage. They go to that Burke Williams.
Yeah,
You spend $300, $400, $500. They get a half day in there. They got some dude. They're totally naked.
Yeah.
They got some dude who does nothing but work out and tan all day, working over every inch of their body. And for them, it is maybe not an erotic experience, but a very pleasurable experience that involves them being handled physically.
Not always by a man.
And not always by man, but oftentimes. This is a very pleasurable experience that is being handled by someone else. And psychologically, when they walk away, it's about the same. They're just as attached to that masseuse as you are to this 32-year-old chick.
There is something.
Think about that.
There is something to your logic.
They wouldn't
However,
understand that, but you know what I'm talking
never.
about.
They will never be able to.
But you
But
agree.
But
Thank you.
I agree. But
Thank
because
you.
women
Thank
can't process
you.
it that way, they would diminish the intimacy.
Thank you. I don't know what you're saying. Thank you.
Hello? Who's this?
This is LoveLine. 1-800-LOVE-191. LoveLine will be right back.
Hey, this is Tyra Banks, and you're listening to LoveLine with Adam Carolla and Dr. Drew.
Yeah. Well, there she is.
So yeah, who would you tell you? Like the next time they do this, like who's it gonna be? Like the intro to that. Like no one. Who's gonna top Tyra Banks? That's a hot go in.
Name someone.
It's not,
Maybe we
but
got it.
We might be able to do it. Anderson is.
Anderson?
Anderson's thinking over there.
He's
Hi,
all
this
right.
is John Favreau, and
Anderson,
you're
yeah,
listening
he's
to
a cool
Love
guy.
Line with Adam Carolla and Dr.
Oh, there's John Favreau. Come on, he's hotter than Tyra Banks. Steve and Derek are both here from Sum 41. All Killer, No Filler is the name of the CD. Derek, I think the window's open and closed on the vomiting. I don't think he's gonna vomit
I
anymore.
feel it a bit. I finished it, and now I'm on to water.
Right.
It's kind of evening out a bit.
Diarrhea within 2 hours.
Well, yeah, now I'm starting to feel the diarrhea pains. And,
I've been getting a lot of diarrhea lately because I've been eating so much damn Mexican food. It just jumps right out of you, but I can't resist.
Yeah, it's good.
Welcome to California.
Yeah.
All right, Jenny. Let's see if we can actually answer your question.
Oh yeah, Jenny. Actually, we were talking.
Yeah.
Jenny's 32, does massages with the full release and wants to know, but never uses the mouth or the vagina and wants to know if she can get any diseases from coming in contact with the semen, right?
Right.
If you have an open wound or something, like a hangnail.
Sure,
or
if
something
you had
like
a cut, that's a possibility. But there's something called herpetic whitlow. So if a guy had herpes, you can get basically herpes along it's classically along the cuticle.
But hey, Drew, let's talk about some precautions and preventative measures.
What about dishwashing gloves? Those are hot.
Aren't they sexy?
Yeah,
like that was.
oven mittens, something like
latex.
The pink one.
No, she's not going to use that. But I'm saying, is there
Yellow.
anything she could put on her hand, a protective barrier of any
surgical
kind?
latex
No,
glove. That's
no.
Oh, you mean like Tiger
Oven
Balm?
mitt.
Yeah, I'm talking about something.
Vaseline?
Well, like I'll give you a for instance.
I use lube.
I see. All right. Well, that might help. But then what about afterward? What about washing the hands
Yeah,
immediately?
definitely. Do you wash your hands right away?
Oh, right away.
Yeah.
And what about a little rubbing alcohol or something dumped on the hands?
Could that be too late? I mean, if it goes in, it's gone in.
Yeah, I mean,
Goes in where?
Like say you had a cut. I don't know. You cut yourself shaving. I don't know. Hair
yeah,
comes.
you need to.
Whatever.
It's real unlikely to get something.
Steve makes a very valid point with the hairy palms.
The reason why I even took the job was, like I said, it's expensive. So, like, only high-class, executives come in here.
Right.
They're all very clean. A lot of them take a shower before they come.
Right, but they're also
I'm a
guys.
high-class executive.
There are also guys who think this is a good idea and frequent these kind of places
Yeah.
and might have something
from somewhere else.
But yeah, listen, you'll be fine if you don't have anything on your hand.
Even when
you'll
they
be
first
fine.
developed the whole notion of safe sex, the mutual masturbation was always considered safe sex.
But if you, let's say, gave the guy a hand job, he had an orgasm, and you immediately walked into the bathroom and dumped the rubbing alcohol in your hands, would that help
You
at
should
all?
be fine. Yeah, you really should be.
Okay. Drew, what's going on here? You want
Do you want to talk to Jenny some more?
Oh, Jenny, we just wanted to say that maybe you should switch to thongs because the G-string's on its way out.
Yeah, that's yesterday.
Thong, the
That's-
thong.
Hey,
Eek. Eek.
all right, I'm gonna put.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Hey, what's happening?
Hey, dude, you guys kick ass.
Dude, put that bong down.
Yeah.
House party.
House party.
What are your influences, dude? You rock.
Thank you. What are your influences?
Oh, we have a million influences. Anything
we
from
Just music in general. We
yeah,
love music.
we wouldn't say that one particular style is,
Better than that style.
But BTO, Gordon Lightfoot, Rush. All
well,
the big
those are
Canadian
all
bands.
big. Yeah,
We were talking about Burton earlier.
Burton
Burton, he was
right.
a big one. Yeah, but not the Guess Who. I don't know.
All right.
Maiden.
You okay there, Eek?
Yeah, the lead singer, dude, he hella reminds me of the dude from Green Day.
You can't stop saying dude.
It's California, dude.
Did he influence you?
Pardon?
He there? Did he influence you?
Yeah, I like Green Day a lot. They're great.
Yeah, your mannerisms, like in your video, dude.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it hella reminds me.
Hella?
Like, I just saw you guys at BFB. Somebody in the room!
All right. Jesus Christ. I like Green Day too, by the way.
Hi, this is Billy from Green Day.
Oh, there you go.
He's here?
Lauren?
Where? I didn't wear pants today.
Lauren, you're 16. What's up?
Yeah, I have this problem where, whenever my friends, make jokes or whatever, if they joke about me or, something I said.
Like a diss?
I take it really, really personally. And, as a result, relationships with guys, usually don't last more than, a couple of weeks because they think I'm all, serious and everything.
You're fat.
True.
Maybe you just don't have what we call in rock and in the medical term is a sense of humor.
I know.
Maybe you need to acquire one. I don't know.
And I was just wondering if it would be because, I was just thinking if because, I'll cry over something someone says to me, and, I'm bipolar, and I also, kind of have a bad past. My dad was always,
Hang
really
on, Lauren.
critical of me.
Yeah, Lauren, you know your diagnosis is bipolar, right?
Yeah,
Do you also know, do you have a personality disorder
not that I'm aware of. I'm on Depakote and Effexor.
for the bipolar?
Yeah,
But they've never used a term to describe a personality problem.
no,
Okay. Never heard the term borderline?
no.
Okay.
All right. You like any funny movies?
Yeah.
Dumb and Dumber, it killed.
What's your favorite movie?
One of my favorite movies, Run Lola Run.
Schindler's List.
That's a
That's
good
not.
movie.
Yeah, but it's not funny.
at all.
Yeah, give me a funny movie.
I don't know, but I like
That's it.
listening
Pink
to Love Line
Panther?
for Adam.
Oh, well, thanks, baby. You can't be all bad. Watch some funny movies. That's what you need to do.
Oh, jeez. Oh, my God.
Go see, the Holy Grail in the Life of Brian.
Yeah,
or some
that was a good
Monty
one.
Python movie. All right, Sum 41 is here. We're going to do a little changing of the guard and rotate in the rest of the band. Steve and Derek
yeah.
are going to go to the other side of the glass, and we'll be back after this.
Adam and Dr. Drew will be right back on Loveline.
Yep, more Loveline. Another big fat hour worth of Loveline. Phone number 1-800-LOVE-191. Some 41 is here. We did the little rotation. Steve and Derek are out, and Dave and Cone are in from the band. The Warped Tour is where they can be found, and All Killer, No Filler is the name of the CD, and we'll hear something else off of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
You guys are young. How old are you guys?
I'm 20. I'm 20.
Oh,
We're all
that's
like
nice.
between 19 and 21.
Yeah, that's nice. That's got to be nice.
Remember those days?
Yeah. Actually, I was just listening to some talk radio today, and they were talking about going back to 20, 22, 21, and those great glory days when your body was in good shape and you could have 8 orgasms in 10 minutes and all that good stuff. Except for I was so miserable when I was that age that I never looked back at it with that period with any affection at all. I was living in a crappy apartment, had a crappy job, and it was just miserable. So, but see, you guys, you can have 15 orgasms in 10 minutes,
Really?
and you're happy, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, rock band, Adam. Please.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
All right.
That's just their training sessions.
Oh, you kids, I'll tell you what. You got the world by the tail, you really do. I just hope you appreciate what you have.
Of course.
Oh, okay. Good. Carlos?
Yeah, I'm here.
You're 24?
24.
What's up?
No, I'd like to know why do people crime is like if I like a guy when a guy suck my dick, but I'm not.
What?
You
Oh.
can say that, can't you?
Can you say that, Anderson?
What's the word on that, Anderson?
I think Anderson dropped him out there, so I don't know if he can say that.
All right, Carlos.
Yeah.
Watch
Oh.
your language.
That was quick.
Okay, well.
Hey, Carlos?
Yeah.
Don't be an idiot. Come on.
Oh, this is my first time calling this, so I don't know. No, man.
Okay.
Have you ever heard a radio show before?
Yeah, I heard
Okay.
it. But,
All right, well, think about how people talk on the radio. That's how you got to talk.
All right.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I'd like to know why people think that's a crime.
A crime?
Yeah.
If a guy gives you a BJ?
Yeah.
What crime is that?
I don't know. People tell me that I'm gay, but I know I'm not.
You just because you like to get a BJ and be cornholed every once in a while doesn't make you gay, does it? You like the scent of potpourri and you drive a Miata, doesn't make you gay, right, Drew?
He may be truly bisexual. He may be.
Yeah,
But I'm not. You know what I mean? I'm married, and my girl knows that. You know what I mean? There's times she'll be there watching me.
Oh.
You know what I mean? She'll watch it.
Does she like it?
Huh?
Does she like watching you?
If I tell her to.
That's hot. You tell her to like it?
She likes it.
I see. And where do you find the guys?
What I find the guys clubs.
Right, but you don't do anything to them, right?
No.
Right, and you're a Mexican guy?
Yeah, I'm Mexican.
Yeah, and tell me if this is true or not, because I think there's a cultural thing going on here. I don't think white guys could get away with this. I don't even think black guys could get away with this. But is there such a cultural thing in Mexico that, hey, if you're getting the BJ, you're not the bitch? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay. I understand you more or less, yeah.
Like, hey, I may be getting a BJ from a guy, but I ain't no homo. He's the homo for giving me the BJ. I'm on top of the game because I got I'm getting a BJ from everyone. Is there a feeling of that? Do you know what I'm talking about, Drew?
Yeah, I mean, listening, I understand what you're saying. I don't know if that's true or not. Let's ask him. Carlos?
Yeah, I hear you.
Is that accurate?
Somewhat.
Yeah, interesting. And did you have some weird sexual experiences when you were like 10 years old?
Nah.
12 years old?
It's just something that I experienced when I was 21.
21. And that was
You were never raped by pinata?
Because my best friend, he's straight. He's straight, gay.
Wait a minute, you're gay?
No, my best friend.
He's straight gay.
Yeah, and like he
Full-blooded gay.
But I never gave him a chance to experience my life. You know what I mean? I'm not sure if I explain myself right, but you know what I mean.
We're trying.
You know what I mean? But no, I'm not. I'm like, you know what I mean? I feel it's wrong, but
well,
I wouldn't know. You know what I mean?
Well, let me ask this question. Could it be that you're gay, but you have such negative feelings about being gay that you have to suppress that?
Well,
that you start out by saying it was a crime. I mean, if you really believe it was a crime, it'd be hard for you to really come to
because
terms.
people tell me that's a crime because you either straight, bi, or you're just straight gay.
Well, listen. I believe, Carlos, you're the straightest guy who's ever been blown by another guy I've ever heard of out of prison.
Let's see. Well,
And but let me ask you this, Carlos.
Well, you're in prison.
Do you have kids?
Yeah.
You have a son?
No.
Oh, well, there goes my next question. But if you had a
I know
son,
where you're going.
Would you be all right with this?
Hey, that's his life. You know what I mean? If you want to be that way, that's on him. I'll accept it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That's all fair. All right.
But see, I can't call for his life because once he's 18, he's already a man.
Well, all right, but you can still have opinions.
Yeah, I have opinions.
Would you be happy about this lifestyle for him?
Like I said,
He has no opinion.
you know what I mean? I can call his life. You know what I mean? Once he's 18, he's
All
on
right.
his own.
So you wouldn't have an opinion.
You can still have an opinion. I have opinions about people I've never met.
I couldn't call it.
I'm not saying you need to call it. I'm just saying, as a parent, you would have feelings. You want your son to go to college. Maybe he doesn't go to college, or maybe you want him to do this or not want him to do that. Doesn't mean he has to do it, but it still means you could want him to do certain things.
I don't know. If he goes to college, I appreciate that.
Too
because
concrete.
I
Too
never went to
concrete.
college.
You can't abstract.
All right, Carlos, look. Hey, listen, I believe you. This is fine, but I'm just saying be careful about bringing someone else into the marriage. It may destabilize things.
Right. It's gonna. Your wife's gonna have feelings if you can't call it.
Yeah. I'm telling you,
whoever
I
it is, male, female, whatever.
I think that's a Mexican thing. No way a white guy or a Chinese guy could get away with that.
Yeah. Do you think he's gay?
No, I don't really think he's gay. I think he's so hetero, he loves a mouth on his penis. And if it has a mustache, so be it. Right?
Yeah. That suggests, something going on.
All right, it's got to be a little bi.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's
for
bisexual.
a guy to be blown consistently by men who doesn't even want to call himself bi, that's tough.
Yeah. That's
You know
hard one
what I
to take,
mean?
yeah.
That's a tough sell. I'll give you not gay, but bi, that's going to take a little more arguing. Yeah, not bi, that is. Renee,
Yeah.
you're 16?
Yeah.
What's up?
I was like going out with this guy and then we broke up, but like we would like still have sex all the time. And like he would tell me that he like wanted to get back together and to call him, but then when I would call he would like act like he didn't want to talk or something.
Unless he wanted sex, and then he'd be very nice.
Yeah.
Oh, gee, magic.
Wow, Drew,
How does that
that's
work?
pretty good.
Pretty sure he didn't want to talk.
Yeah.
Not unless he wanted to have sex.
Yeah.
Right. He doesn't like you. He doesn't want a girlfriend, but he wants to have sex with you. So when he needs that, he's nice, so you'll cooperate.
Yeah.
Yeah. How old is he?
He's 19.
You're 16?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a little old. Why'd he break up with you?
Well, he didn't break up with me. Like, I stopped talking to him because, I don't know.
Well, you're still talking to him.
Well, sometimes. But
Well,
not
this
a
guy's
lot.
doing pretty good for someone who got dumped. I wish I could do that. Hey,
Renee, what planet are you on right now? Seriously, you're not making even sense. I can't even track. Either you're in massive denial about what went down with this guy, or something different happened.
Well, I don't know. Like, I thought he cheated on me, but
He probably did. He's that kind of guy, clearly.
yeah.
Drew, how much you hate men, by the way? You ever go home and just smack your penis with a ruler?
Bad penis.
Bad. I wish
Penis?
you would just run away. Go! And don't look back.
Penis. Once in a while, I'd run away. But it's it's a very dysfunctional unit, the penis.
It absolutely is.
But Renee is hooked up with an asshole here, and why she wants to protect him, I don't know.
But
Look,
she's still sleeping with him.
Just a service agreement. That's all that's
Right.
going on here. When he wants to get laid, he's nice to you. When he doesn't, you could give a damn.
Yeah.
Why do you put up with that?
Because we have, like, really
Nope.
good sex.
Well,
all right.
Because you're horny too.
Right. Maybe they
Yeah.
have good sex.
Except she believes they're going to be a boyfriend there. That they're going to.
I don't know. Do you, Renee?
I don't know, sometimes.
There you go.
All right. That's
That does
yes.
not cross his mind.
Well, she dumped on him. Listen, if you were the one who dumped him, why don't you just take him back? Maybe he wants to get back.
Unless you're feeling guilty about dumping
he
him.
does not want to get back. And it didn't. She didn't dump him. That's
She
not what
said
happened.
she did.
No way.
She said she thought
He
he
cheated.
Maybe he didn't.
Yeah, he had somebody
How do you
else.
know he cheated, Renee?
Because I was in the other room, and then he was in the other room.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
He was screwing someone in the next room?
Well, I don't know, because the lights were on, but he always has sex with the lights off, like with everybody.
Can you please?
Everybody?
Yeah.
Well, all right.
Can you please get with me on this? Can I get an
Okay.
amen, please?
Listen, I was playing devil's advocate, but forget about it now.
Yeah.
Renee, can't you find yourself a nice geeky 11th grader to kick around with? Please, I wish someone would have told that to the girls when I was in high school. Find a nice Brillo-headed, big-toothed guy to hang out with in your own goddamn grade. It drives me nuts. You guys remember high school?
Oh,
You got a bunch
yeah,
of chicks
yeah.
in the 10th grade dating guys who graduated 2 years
That's
before.
always how it was.
Yeah, what the hell? And what are we supposed to do? Start dating 6th graders? And there's no alternative. Like all the girls our age are dating guys that are in college or graduated 2 years ago. So what do we do? Because they start picking the grade schools apart, trying to get laid. Renee,
Yeah.
just stop being so cool and so grown up. Just find a nice young geeky guy, would you? Or at least don't get pregnant. Where's your dad?
He died.
What happened?
I don't know. My parents got a divorce, and then he died when I was young.
How old were you?
I was 7.
And what did he die from?
Motorcycle, drug
Drug
OD.
overdose, which?
He was into drugs a lot.
Yeah, motorcycle or drug OD. I think that's a good bet.
Okay.
Good guess.
All right, Renee, that's tough, but this guy's not your daddy. You got to work your problems out, all right?
Uh-huh.
And then it's not going to be through humping this guy.
Okay.
All right, and please don't get pregnant. Are you using any protection?
Yeah, all the time.
What are you using?
We always use a condom.
All right.
Remember that morning after pill, the condom slips off.
All right. I'll tell you, I really think it's going to be easy pickings for I'd like to hurry up and have a son myself so we can get laid. Because I'm convinced it's a different world.
Why? What do you mean?
Well, when we were growing up, there
Yeah.
was some semblance of family, right?
Yeah.
And all the girls I went to high school with had, their dad was around.
They were
didn't-
accountable to someone.
They didn't hate
Yeah.
men.
Yeah.
Not everyone was their daddy. They weren't freaked out. They weren't going on these bizarre sexual binges and
Right.
things like that.
Right.
And, if you went out
Yeah.
on a first date and you put your hand on the chick's thigh, she'd slap it half the time,
Yep.
right? Now, everyone's growing up. Their dads are dead. They're in prison. They're junkies. They're drug addicts. And they're just hopping on. They turn 14. They just hop on a guy. I'm
True.
saying my
Hop on
son,
pop. Look for an attachment.
my son, by the 15 year, if I had him, let's say, what could I have him? 5, 6 months?
Yeah.
That's as soon as I could have a kid.
From now?
Yeah, from tonight.
We could bring him out around 7.5 months, sure.
We can pull him early.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't have to go full term.
No.
Put him in an incubator. Pull him out at 4 months.
All right, we'll do it.
Put him in an incubator. That's, what are we in? June?
Yeah.
So have the kid before Christmas sometime.
Sure.
And 15 years from now, 15, yeah, he's going on a sexual rampage and living the sexual life that I never had in high school.
At
Okay, that's
15.
my plan. Seriously, how early can we pull him? 4's a little early.
Yeah, 7.5 months would be good.
7.5?
Yeah.
He's almost ready to come out at 7.5.
Let's go 35 weeks.
35 weeks? Good. Probably pound and a half?
Yeah.
2 pounds?
Yeah, about 4 pounds.
And he'll be a big kid too, because you always hear about those huge kids. They go, yeah, incubator. Yeah, he was a preemie.
Yeah.
And then everyone goes, wow, he's 350 pounds. That's crazy. Crazy.
Yeah, he weighed 1.5 pounds when he was born.
Yep, that's going to be one of those stories. Having sex with everyone, breaking their backs because he's so big. Oh, boy. Okay, this is it. I got a plan. We may have to wrap the show early tonight, Drew. I got to work on this. Sam,
Yeah.
you're 21?
Yep.
What's up?
First of all, I have a question for the band. Is that cool?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hi. I actually was the girl who made your website with that stupid cartoon a long time ago. I don't even know if you remember it, but
Yeah, we do.
yeah, cool. Actually, my agent just casted me in your video for this Sunday too, so I'm
Oh.
excited about that.
Nice.
Why? Is that because you're good looking, or are you a certain type?
Well,
Yeah?
we'll be the judge of that. Are you coming in a bikini?
They didn't tell me what I'm wearing.
Well, bikini.
Bring a bikini.
We'll tell you.
What video are you doing?
In Too Deep.
Okay, I had no idea what song it was, but I've been a fan from way back. So
That
I'm
doesn't
so
matter. Bring a
excited.
bikini.
How did your agent cast you for this?
Just picks my picture and calls me in.
Do you have big boobs?
No.
Oh, please. What's our agent doing? Let's stick to the subject.
Are you a
Okay,
model?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I got this theory. Her name is Sam. Girls with guys' names, always hot. Always hot.
Very true.
Abbreviation.
Yeah, Tonys and Stevies and those. Very good. All right, go ahead.
Okay, but my real question is, someone told me it was called sunspotting on my, just under my nose, above my lip. Looks like freckles,
Right.
but I don't know if that's from birth control or...
It can be. It's called melasma. And there's also something called the mask of pregnancy, which is it goes across the cheeks and around the eyes. And birth control pill is sort of trying to trick your body into believing it is pregnant so you don't release another egg.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, absolutely it can.
And is there a way to lighten it, or...
Yeah, plastic surgeons can help you out with that. There's laser and lightning agents and things.
Okay.
Okay.
Great, thank you.
Yeah. You don't. Hey, are you single?
Uh-huh.
But you're on the pill.
Yeah. Well, I had a boyfriend.
Sweet. Stayed on the pill.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sweet. Good work.
Yeah. Well, look. 21-year-old model ain't gonna have too much vaginal downtime.
Very true.
Right.
Very true.
All right, Sam.
See you on Sunday.
See ya. Actually, I'm coming to Weenie Roast, so I'll see you.
Oh, see you Saturday and Sunday.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can bring a bikini to Weenie Roast, too.
Okay, I'll do that.
Hey, Sam, I'll be down at the Weenie Roast too. You know. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. That's good.
Very excited.
That's all right. That's all right. You can't win over all the fans. And I don't try.
Okay.
That was great. You want to do a little reenactment?
Yeah.
Sam, I'll be down at the Weenie Roast Saturday too.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Sure.
See you there.
Well, if you want to.
Yeah. Laura,
Hi.
you're 21.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're 14.
He was thinking
yeah.
about Sam.
Yeah. Sorry.
That's okay. Yeah. Well, I just want to say that you guys are cooler than sliced bread. You know.
Who's you guys?
Everybody there, I guess.
Oh,
Nice.
all right.
Nice.
Very
Cool you guys do
diplomatic.
that. It's cool that you guys play your instruments and do your little thing. Yeah.
We do.
We're about to poop a pony. Okay then.
What?
Go ahead.
Poop a pony. It's pretty cool.
I'm sure.
I think that my mom is just really kind of verbally abusive, and I don't know what to tell her to make her stop.
What does she do?
Really weird. Basically, she just cares about what I'm eating all the time, and she's always saying I'm fat. And lately, I've just noticed that I've just kind of stopped eating.
How much do you weigh?
I weigh 128, and I'm 5'2", 5'3".
You're overweight. Drew,
Fine.
please,
Fine.
please. That's fine. Is your mom overweight?
No, she spends 4 hours in the gym every day.
Oh boy.
Oh, you
one
got
of
a
those.
little body imaging problem.
Yeah.
And by the way, the fastest way to get someone to put on weight, especially young girls, is start complaining about her weight.
Yeah.
For a while, I was eating a lot because I was trying to piss her off, but then I realized it just wasn't worth it, you know?
You're trying to what?
Piss her off?
Yeah,
Right.
but it just wasn't worth it.
Right. Okay. Is your dad around?
Yeah.
Can you talk to him?
He yells at my mom a lot,
Right.
and it's just when we do something right, we're his kids, and when we do something wrong, we're not.
Well, can you confide in him? Can you tell him mom's driving you nuts?
I guess, but
Well,
Is there anyone at the counselor at school or anyone you can talk to about this?
they're just not really
Not very helpful.
Yeah, well, how about you just ignore your mom? You know she's a little baddie.
What do you eat? What kind of stuff do you eat? Can't be that bad.
I have a bowl of cereal in the morning.
Oh, that's not bad.
Sandwich at lunch, and
Yeah, Count Chocula, though. Shouldn't tell you.
The problem is that she's intruding and she's abusing.
Right.
It's not about what you eat. It's about
Right.
how she's treating you.
What if you told your mom to back off? What would she spin out?
well, I have, and she says that's fine, and then I'll be wearing something, and she says, "Ooh, are you sure you want to wear that out of the house?"
Oh my God.
Oh man, Mom.
What a pain in the ass.
How do you teach someone to deal with that?
I don't know. Tell her you're thinking about going lesbian if she keeps this up.
Mm-hmm.
You're just gonna it's really. I really would like to tell that. Guys, tell your dad you're going gay. Girls, tell him you're going lesbian or eating disorder or both if they keep it up.
Is there any friend of hers that you have any kind of communication with?
Friend of hers?
Yeah, another adult. Anyone you could talk to and sort of confide in and get her to sort of try to confront your mom?
No, listen, put Dad on this. Dad knows better than anybody what a pain in the ass Mom is.
Yeah, you could try,
Pull Dad aside and say, look, what's his name, your dad's name?
Andrew.
Andrew. Okay, don't call him Dad. Pull him aside and go, hey, Andrew.
Oh yeah, that always
Listen,
works. That does work.
That bitch we've been living with for 15 years. And listen, don't play stupid. I know you hate her as much as I do. She's riding me like a mule, and I know she rides you too. But really, you're old and your brain is dry. You ain't getting screwed up. I'm going to be a mess. Tell her to back off just a little bit. Tell her just to take it a little bit easier, because it's really screwing me up. And it's going to make me not like her and not respect her and give me all kinds of problems with guys, and I'm going to have an eating disorder.
My grandma's like that too.
Right. Pull your dad aside and tell him what he's doing, what she's doing to her, and what Grandma did to her, and how she's now doing that to you. I bet it would work. And like I said, use that name. I think that's a good in, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh
Andrew.
yeah. Oh yeah.
I bet his
First
ear.
name.
Yeah, he's her dad his entire life. Andrew.
Come on
his
over here.
ears perk right up.
I want
to talk with him.
He knows it's serious.
Yeah. You know, it was weird. I was thinking about, I called my dad on the ride in, and my stepmom always answers the phone because, my dad, I don't think he's quite familiar with the phone yet, or he's not sure. It's like, what is that box that rings all the time? He doesn't know what to do with it. So my stepmom always answers the phone, and it's weird when you have a step-parent because you feel weird calling your dad. My dad's name is Jim, and it's weird going, hi, is Jim in? As a son, and you always say, can I talk to my dad? And it's weird, the my part in front of dad. And I always feel like it's a weird way to say it, but how else do you do it? You chat, and it gets weirder the longer you chat. I'm in the car. Oh, yeah, how's it going? Good. What's going on? And you go back and forth with the stepmom, and then there's a little pause, and you go, is my dad there? Maybe if you hit like another...
My dad?
Is my dad? Is my dad there? Is my dad? Is Adam's? Can I talk to Adam's dad? Maybe that'd be the way to go. All right, I'm going to use that one. But what would you use? Would you call him by his name?
No, I'd drop the my. The my's the thing that's making it weird.
Is Dad there?
Yeah. The stepdad?
It's my real dad.
Oh, your real
my
dad.
Stepmom.
But that's too endearing to a stepmom who he hates.
Oh, please. Now she's listening.
Oh, geez.
It's going to be so uncomfortable, Drew.
Just hit the fan.
How dare you? Just because she tortured me in high school does not mean I bear any resentment.
Crap in a bucket. Right? To live with the bucket crap that you crapped in because you had no bathroom.
Oh, no. First off, it was a decorative popcorn tin. It was not a bucket. It had a snap lid. You understand, Drew? And it wasn't like I didn't eat the caramel part of the popcorn.
Before you crapped in
There's nothing
it.
in there but that bad cheese stuff, which I got to last.
I see. And then you empty the tin at least once a week.
Well, I was living out in a garage with no plumbing. I had to go number 2. I wasn't allowed to go into the house.
That's what I'm saying.
What was I supposed to do? Go crap in the neighbor's pool?
Thus, it's not, is my dad there?
Oh, what a life. I tell you, I had a bar of soap I used to keep by the hose because I'd come home from working construction and it'd be too late and the house would be locked up. I didn't have a shower or bathroom. I would shower with the hose. I had a bar out there. And at night in the summer when I was burning up in that godforsaken garage, it was 105 degrees, I would lower myself into the neighbor's pool. It was a crazy thing. I would hop over. We didn't have a pool, but I would hop over I'd wake up at 3 in the morning sweating. And I'd be so hot I couldn't sleep. So I would go out naked into the backyard. I would climb over the fence into the neighbor's yard, and it would be nice and quiet in there. And I would not, do a cannonball off the diving board. I would lower myself via the diving board underwater, hold myself down for about 30 seconds, and come up, slink back over the fence, hop in bed, wake up with mildew on my head. It was a simpler time, but a great time for me back then.
But again, that's why you're not quite close enough to stepmom to say his dad there.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you. Right. Thank you. Are you're going to try to make me cry before the show's over?
You already did.
Sum 41 is here. We're going to take a break, and then we'll hear something else off their All Killer and No Filler CD.
I'll be back in a minute.
Hey, everybody, it's LoveLine. I'm Adam. That's Drew. Phone number 1-800-LOVE-191. David and Cone are both in studio here from Sum 41. They are doing themselves a video on Sunday, and the first 400 people who show up are guaranteed to get a place in this video. And here's what you do. Free popcorn, by the way.
Yeah.
This is no small-time
We're so nice.
operation. And hot dogs. So all you got to do, if you're interested in coming out and being in a Sum 41 video, is do the www.sum41.com, and you'll get the information, right?
Very true.
And it's in the beautiful city of Industry, which is, it's like Maui, really. It's beautiful. It's Maui on the West Coast. What did you say, Drew?
Industry?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wailea, yeah.
Yeah. And your last video was basically a lot of people coming down and hanging out.
Yeah,
and,
it's just promoting the kids. Gotta recruit the fans.
Yeah, why not? It just fills it out. It just adds another energy level to the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Why the hell not? And you get them cheap, and they're having a good time.
Yeah, be careful. They might sort of filter over into commerce.
That's true.
Yeah, they might get lured away by the lovely city of commerce.
I wonder if the city of Industry and the city of commerce get, if there's some kind of grudge match between those two cities. We have the dumbest name city. No, we do. I move that we change our name from the city of Industry to the city of people at work. Oh, well, yeah, we'll call ourselves the city of stuff.
City of factories.
There you go. All right, that's very attractive. Especially, imagine living living there.
In Industry.
In the city of Industry.
Oh, yeah.
Did they let people live there? It seemed to go against the name.
Unless they're lured over to commerce. They're losing a steady stream over to the city of commerce.
I guess we could let you live here if you open some kind of sweatshop or something in your house.
Well, what they did was, right
something.
next to that, they opened a city with a name they thought would really undo the whole thing, Hawaiian Gardens.
Oh, is that there?
And they figured that would cause everyone to move over there.
The
true irony, though, is Hawaiian Garden is a bigger armpit.
Yeah, I have said many times. Do we ever talk about anything in this show that has to do with this show? But I've lived in this area my whole life, regrettably, and I realize the names tell nothing of the cities. For instance, the nicer cities, Studio City, Encino. Encino doesn't sound any better than Hawaiian Gardens.
Right.
And because I'm in the entertainment field, I'm constantly dealing with people that are moving out here from Chicago, New York, and Pittsburgh, and Cleveland, and they're looking for places to live, and they're like, "Yeah, I've seen this nice place. It's out in a place called Sunland." And I'm like, no, don't go to Sunland. Sunland sounds great, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Hawaiian Gardens, great. These places, Gardena, great. It sounds great. No, they don't know. So I'm thinking, there should be a little truth in this. Name the place Crapville. I mean, change the name of Hawaiian Gardens to Crap Gardens or something like that, so people would immediately be deterred, because these poor people are moving into town and they're talking to guys. Oh, for $400 for a 3-bedroom, I'm in.
And Sunland?
Sunland sounds great. I don't even need to. No, I don't need to see it. I'll send you the deposit first and last. Yeah, they don't know what they're doing. I should really start first order of business when I become mayor. No, King, yes, that's right. That's right. All right, let's hear something else from Sum 41. How about that? This one is called In Too Deep.
Nice.
The faster we're falling, we're stopping and stalling, we're running in circles again. Just as things were looking up, you said it wasn't good enough, but still we're trying one more time. Maybe we're just trying too hard, when really it's closer than it is too far. insane. Well, then I think it's time that we took a break. Maybe we're just trying too hard, when really it's closer than it is too far. 'Cause I'm in too deep and I'm trying to keep up above in my head instead of going under. 'Cause I'm in too deep and I'm trying to keep up above in my head instead of going under. Instead of going under. Instead of going under. Instead of going under. I can't sit back and wonder why it took so long for this to die. I hate it when you fake it. You can't hide it. You might as well embrace it. So believe me, it's not easy. It seems that something's telling me I've been too deep and I'm trying to keep up above in my head instead of going under. 'Cause I'm in too deep and I'm trying to keep up above in my head instead of going under. Instead of going under. Instead of going under again. Instead of going under. Instead of going under again. Instead of going under. Instead of going under again.
Yep, that is Sum 41 off of All Killer, No Filler. And that one's going out to Daniel and Joe, who just called me drunk.
Whatever.
I
Joe
told him to
who?
give him a shout out. I never give shout outs.
All right.
All right. Dave and Cohen are both here from Sum 41. We'll get back to the phones and speak to Kevin, who's 21.
Yes. Hello?
Hey, what's happening?
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up?
Well, it's kind of, well, actually, my friend, but he won't actually come to the phone, so I'm going to talk in this place because I've had the same problem before. So, what happened, I woke up one morning, and then I come to find out I seen some kind of, I don't know, some kind of, not sperm, but kind of pus or something down from the area.
Coming out of the penis?
Not foam.
Not foam?
No, I mean from.
Oh, yeah, from.
From the penis. Pus from the penis.
Pus from the pepe.
Right.
Yeah. That would be a sexually transmitted disease.
That was the name of a Cat Stevens record, wasn't
Pus
it?
from the pepe, yeah.
Right, 1973, I believe.
Yeah, it was the title of the album cover.
Oh, right, that's right. Yeah, the graphics were great on that. What is that, Drew?
It's a STD, sexually transmitted disease there, Kevin. It's either gonorrhea or chlamydia or non-gonococcal urethritis. That's sort of one of the classic STDs. It burns like fire when you pee and there's pus coming out. That's what that is.
Ooh.
Got to get that treated.
All right. And guys talk about pee and fire, but that
You don't
that's
actually. It's a matter. It's a description of how it feels. You don't actually have a
Oh.
flame come out of your penis.
Yeah, it's fine. That's
Yeah.
I am
Wow.
so glad you cleared that up
Yeah.
because I thought, wow.
Wouldn't that be something?
Yeah,
How do these guys miss that?
Well,
too?
my thought was, why do you want to clear that up? I mean,
Exactly.
pee fire. Imagine you're like at a barbecue.
Life of the party.
You know, some guy's got his third book of matches. You pull that flamethrower of a penis out and it's right all over the coals.
Yeah, no lighter fluid, no nothing.
That'd be great. Oh, it'd be great too if you're like, plane went down and you're out in the wilderness somewhere.
How do you think those guys survive?
Yeah. But you don't actually. And how about S in a brick?
Well,
yeah.
Sometimes it can get pretty damn near a brick.
But it's not actual building material.
Not
baked clay, not
masonry.
fire clay.
No, no kiln.
Again, I was way off on that one. That's my imagination. I'm a literalist when I hear about those
but
things.
spitting nails though.
You can do that?
Yeah.
All right. We will take ourselves a little break. Sum 41 is our guest tonight, and we'll be back after this. Hey, everybody. It's the LoveLine Show. I'm Adam. That's Drew. Dave and Cone are both here from Sum 41. And if you want to be in a Sum 41 video, just go ahead and log on to www.sum41.com. Right, Drew?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, bud. Phone number? Oh, forget about that. We don't want any more calls, do we?
No.
Okay. Let's hop back to the phones then. Serenity?
Mhm.
You're 17?
Yeah.
Is that your real name?
Mhm.
Wow.
It's Serenity Ann.
That's a brilliant move by your parents, by the
Yeah.
way. Get her 1 foot in the porn business before for her first birthday. Smart. So, what's the question?
Well, I just started having intercourse with my boyfriend 3 months ago, and every time I'm about to orgasm or I do, I scream out the wrong name.
Oh.
Really?
What's
Yeah.
What's his name?
His name's Mark.
And what names do you call out?
Cone.
Like, always a different name. It's never the same name.
Uh-oh.
Really?
I'm getting that little girl voice. I'm getting close to some gambling here. No?
No.
I don't get the feeling.
You don't?
No.
What does he say?
He gets really mad.
He must get mad. Oh, yeah.
Do you ever call out any other sort of nonsensical words?
No. Just,
What are you doing then?
I don't know. I always have one boyfriend at a time. I never.
Are these
like,
are these other guys you have known that you're calling out?
Yeah. They're like really close friends or.
What are you thinking at the time?
This is a kind of vaginal Tourette's. It's very rare, but it does occur once in a while.
Her vagina calls out bizarre
Yeah,
names?
that's right.
Do you ever call out girls' names?
No, no.
Ah, damn.
All right, why don't you go ahead and stop, Serenity?
Okay, but I don't know. Like, I really enjoy having intercourse with him.
Yeah, no, why don't you go ahead and... Oh, but what? But?
I don't know. I feel bad when I do it.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and stop?
Oh, wait a second.
Let's just-
Not stop having intercourse.
Yeah,
just
stop calling the
yelling
names
guy's
out.
name out.
Yeah.
Einstein. Or yell out Einstein.
Kind of bite your lip.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. I know there's more here.
I know, now I do too.
Why must you do this? I mean, if you are truly doing this, this is a way of sort of sabotaging
Oh, yeah.
yourself in the relationship.
Oh, yeah.
Are you angry at the guy?
No, but he's cheated on me a couple times.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
All
This
right.
is a way to pay him back without cheating yourself. That is a very cruel and diabolical way to pay back a guy who's cheated on you.
Where
You
she's
yell out other guys' names.
Basically, she's withholding her orgasm from him and giving it to these other
Right,
guys.
you don't get it
Yeah.
because you cheated, you
Right.
son of a bitch.
There you go.
I'm telling you, I'm this close to gambling on Serenity, but I don't have time.
Yeah.
What's going on? Where's your dad?
My parents are divorced.
Yeah. What kind of guy is your dad?
Aggressive.
Well, he's like, I guess he gives me whatever I want, but
Yeah.
he's never there when I need him.
Is he kind of aggressive too, loud and yells a lot? And...
Where's my bourbon?
No, but when I was like about 9 or 8, I was sexually assaulted by one of my uncles.
Yeah.
There we go.
Hey, I'm telling you, I got the gambling.
Yeah.
And by the way, when we keep saying gambling, and you guys might not know what we're talking about, when I hear that little girl voice in a 17-year-old female, she sounds like she's 9. And that means, it always means that there was some sexual something or something happened at a younger age that kind of locked her in to that age. And you say you were molested at what age? Serenity?
Mm-hmm.
What age were you molested?
9.
Magic.
Yeah, because she does sound.
Sounds
That's
nice.
what she sounds
Yeah.
like. Okay,
Good call.
have you gotten any therapy for that?
Yeah, I went to therapy for 2 years, and I guess it helped a little bit.
Right. but maybe there's a little more to do.
Yeah, I still feel awkward around like older men.
Yeah, I
Right.
think you're still very, very angry at men.
And is that your uncle that did this, you say?
It's like my stepmom's brother.
I see.
Stepmom,
And did you ever prosecute him?
Yeah.
That's
good.
good. Great. All right, so Serenity, and the guy you're with, how old is he?
He's 18.
And he doesn't sound like a great guy if he's cheating on you.
Yeah, but I don't know why I let it go by.
Hey, you're not letting it go by. You're just dealing
paying
with it.
him back
yeah,
in
you're-
your own
yeah,
way.
Dealing with a very inappropriate way.
Your own brand of justice. Okay, so Serenity, you've been through some stuff in your life, and now it's kind of coming out sexually.
Yeah, don't
and-
expect that from guys. Expect something different. If they give you what you've always had from them, move on.
Right. And if this guy cheats, confront that.
Yeah,
and
don't continue to have sex and screw up the relationship.
maybe do a little more therapy because maybe you're not past this thing. And I don't blame you. If I was molested by some freaky step uncle at 9, I'd be talking like I was 9 too.
Instead of 14.
Right, with a deviated septum. Javier,
Yeah.
you're 26.
Yeah, I'm 26. How y'all doing, man?
Good. What's happening?
Yeah, I had a question. Does when you do coke, I mean, does it affect your does it affect your semen when you're about to have another one, or when you're thinking of having another one,
Another one what?
another child or another baby, or I mean, does it affect your semen? Like, let's say I'm doing it right now, and 2 months from now,
How many you doing?
excuse me,
How many you doing?
how much am I doing?
Yeah.
Well, I'm doing it every day, right? But I do my share, right?
Right.
I mean,
All right, listen, it can affect your sexual functioning, it can probably affect the effectiveness of your sperm, but it doesn't make for child deformities or anything like that.
okay, that's what I wanted to know.
But it
Does
certainly
affect
does give you about a 50% chance of passing that gene along to that child, that addiction gene.
Oh, okay.
And Javier, here's the reality of it. Better the kid be born with one arm to good parents than perfectly healthy to a coke addict.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's interesting. You'll manage to screw the kid up anyway, even though he's born perfectly healthy. And why are you thinking about having another kid?
No, I ain't thinking. I'm just. That's why I wanted to ask you guys. I mean, will it screw up my semen if in case I have another child?
Well,
I'm thinking about it right
Hey,
now.
listen, Javier, well, the question was, why are you thinking about having another kid?
No, I ain't thinking about it. I'm just. I just
All
want to. I'm just taking.
All right, well, stop thinking about it. Don't even worry about it.
Stop not thinking about it.
Yeah.
Or does it affect my semen or not?
Yes.
It does affect my semen.
No, it doesn't.
You'll give birth to one of our callers.
I don't know.
It's worse than stillborn.
It's worse than what?
Okay, are you married?
Yeah, I'm married.
And you already have a child?
I have 2 kids, twins.
And you're already come on, Papa. You can't get this coke thing under control?
No, I can't. It ain't addictive. I mean, to me, it ain't addictive. I don't do it every day. I just do it probably every 2 weeks or something.
You'll start stringing that together more.
Yeah. And then one day your kids will be like, where's our college fund? Dad sucked it up his nose.
And if you're smoking pot in between, that'll affect.
And I don't like that. No.
You don't smoke pot?
No, I don't.
Okay. Javier, I know you're not planning on having any more kids, but you still make me nervous with this line of questioning. So are you using some birth control?
No. Condoms.
All right.
Yeah, but condoms once in a while.
No, every time I do it, I use condoms.
Okay, be careful. No more kids.
Okay.
And watch this coke thing. It may spin out of control.
Okay.
And remember, you're daddy now. Your kids need you.
Yeah, I know that now. But so it doesn't affect my semen. In case I leave this this coke thing, and in case I have another child, it doesn't affect it.
I'm going to tell you for the probably not 5th time.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Okay, but I'm going to say for the 57th time, really, a 26-year-old guy is doing blow, already has 2 kids, and probably ain't CEO of IBM, should not be toying with this stuff and stop worrying about your goddamn sperm.
Okay.
You worry about not having any more kids and getting off the blow. Thank you. Tough love. Roxy?
Hi.
Hey, you're 18.
Oh my gosh, I love you guys so much.
Yeah? Who do you love?
So Sum 41.
Interesting.
Oh, I'm going to see you at the Warped Tour. I love you. You're so cute.
They are cute. I will give them that.
I wanted to know how long did it take you to make this album?
Cool. We did the album in 2 stages. We did like half of it, like 8 songs, in about how long? 6 weeks.
Why don't we explain why we had to do the album in 2 stages?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we got a little excited on the big budget recording, and we went out and had a little bit too much fun after the sessions each day. So
the strip clubs.
Yep.
Oh, really? You spent all the money?
Yep.
That's great.
Yep.
I love those stories where the record company gives you a big advance to make the record, and then they just go spend it all on strippers, and they have no record. That's great.
Let me tell you about those strip clubs in Canada.
Oh, the best.
Oh yeah.
The best. That high octane booze, and then the great looking strippers, and they're like taking showers. A lot of showering going on over there on stage. It's great. Okay, we're going to take a break. Sum 41 is here, and we'll be back to wrap up and wrap down after this.
Oh yeah.
LoveLine will be right back.
All right, Anderson, waiting on me. Hey, everybody, if you want to be in a Sum 41 video, and who wouldn't? I've seen their last video, and it looked like a good time. Just go www.sum41.com. That is going down at 10 o'clock this Sunday. So if you're interested and you're in town, log on and go out. And the first 400 people are guaranteed in the video. I want to thank Steve and Derek and Dave and Cone for coming in here from Sum 41. All killer, no filler, name of the CD, and it will not disappoint you. So go out and get it if you haven't already. I want to thank Tara, don't call me Tara, goddammit. I want to thank Damien. I want to thank Lauren. I want to thank producer Ann, and I want to thank engineer Anderson. We got off to a rocky start tonight with Anderson, but he really pulled it together in the last 45 seconds of the show. Thanks, guys. So until next time, this is Adam Carolla for Dr. Drew saying mahalo.
It's a very dysfunctional unit, the penis.